There's only one comedian that could even follow an episode like this. He is the record holder for all-time appearances on this show, all-time interviews. Some people call him the Madison Square Gardener. Some people call him the Manhattan Mauler. We'd like to thank Squarespace, Zippix, Simply Safe, and Game Time. Oh, yes, the Squarespace Strangler, the Zippix Zebra, the Simply Safe Salutatorian, and the Game Time Goat. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Vanilla Gorilla, the Memphis Strangler, the Big Red Machine. This is William Montgomery.
After hearing Tony's jokes at the Trump rally, Donald is now wishing he would have been shot in his other ear, too. Tony asked the Trump campaign if he could ever work with them again. They said, yeah, we'll contact you using this special beeper. I asked Tony if he was worried about being chased by the Puerto Ricans, and he said, no, I bought a jet ski. What did you mean by that, Tony? Dear Catholics, if the Pope is so powerful, let's see him part the Red Sea. Okay, that's my time.
William Montgomery. Focusing in on the super topical me situation and then a random Pope joke at the end.
I know, I messed up on it. I was doing pretty good with the other stuff, and then...
He was able to write 49 seconds of me material, and he's like, how do I fill this in?
Right.
I love it, William. That is the other ear joke is perhaps the funniest take I've heard, and I have, believe it or not,
Well, thank you, Tony.
I've read about 75,000 other people jokes about me in the past 24 hours. So that's very good that you immediately rose to number one.
Yeah, how are you doing?
I'm good.
Okay. I mean, really, I'm asking. Okay.
I'm totally fine. No, yeah, things are good. I've gotten some amazing, some very nice messages from your parents.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're big fans.
Francis and Larry, very sweet of them.
They are very, very sweet. I've gotten a lot of support, and none from you, but your parents, very sweet.
Tony, I didn't know what to say. I just didn't know what to say. Not in a bad way or anything. I just didn't know what to say, and I knew I would see you tonight.
I know. I'm kidding.
Well, Tony, I actually found something that might be able to just hold over your mind for a little bit if you want. I'd always heard of the game Tetris, but I'd never played Tetris before. That is a fun game with the blocks. I'd never played it before. Yeah, I spent like a couple hours last night.
You were playing Tetris last night.
Yeah, I was thinking about you. I was playing Tetris. I was seeing how Red Band was doing. He was eating a bunch of birthday cake last night. I can't believe you ate so much birthday cake last night.
Why were you eating birthday cake?
It's our friend's birthday. I didn't eat that much, but yeah.
You had a bunch of birthday cake?
No, I just had a little bit. Janice had a lot.
Did you eat any ice cream?
Yeah.
Rocky Road!
Fucking ice cream, man! Neapolitan.
Did you hear the guy's ice cream raps, William? Are you around?
Yeah, Lil God. Yes.
Yeah.
The cool guy?
That's who was there for Tony during the speech, Little God. Are you just playing Tetris now, like on a computer or a phone?
Yeah, well, I
or?
beat Donkey Kong Country 1. That game is hard as fuck. I beat Donkey Kong Country 2, flying to Portland this weekend. I finally was able to beat Donkey Kong Country 2. That is also hard as fuck. And then I started playing Donkey Kong Country 3, and I didn't have it in me, Tony.
Interesting.
And then it's like this comedy of errors. I love the Pacific Northwest. Portland was wonderful. I've loved it up there, but it was kind of a comedy of errors. I mean, the hotel room where I was staying, it wouldn't get above 64. The carpet was soaking wet. I get to the comedy club. The dude getting the tickets is mean mugging my ass the whole time. I'm being really nice to him, but I'm thinking this guy hates me for some reason. The toilet breaks. I have to end up putting my hands in the back of the toilet to flush, and I was having to shit in there. I hate shitting in public, but they had these washcloths I was able to use and then do in the trash can, but then I was having to put other toilet paper stuff on top of them because it was just these big things of shit in the trash can. It was shit all over them. And then the internet went out on Saturday night. Then everybody has to freaking pay at the beginning and get their 2 drinks at the beginning. And the show starts an hour late. Jeff Richards was there. He was wonderful.
We love Jeff Richards.
Love Jeff Richards. I get into the green room, and he just starts mimicking me the entire time on Thursday.
He's very good at that one.
Oh,
The
he's so
all-time
good.
great impressionist. A freaky great impressionist.
Wonderful. But yeah, it was a lot of fun, and now my voice is hurting, but we'll see how it goes in Cincinnati.
See how it goes, what?
In Cincinnati this week.
You're going to Cincinnati.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
I had a couple of friends from Estonia see your show a couple of weeks ago. They don't know nothing about comedy. They don't know nothing what's the norm. And he said you called his wife a bitch 7 times, and it was the greatest show he's ever seen.
Well, I wonder if it's one of...
That's what you get going.
Yeah, I mean, it's been throwing me off. I get these bitches who have their titties all out front, and I'm looking down these bitches' shirts, and it's like I already there's times I don't always respect women like I should. I mean, I totally have an issue.
Are you looking for one right now?
Yeah, I was trying to see some titties right here, but that guy, nah.
Wow. William Montgomery on the prowl, eyeballing his next innocent victim. I mean, look at him.
You have to be careful around Heidi. I just look at her face. Whenever I'm around Heidi, I just keep my head up.
Yeah, you're a fucking dickhead.
Oh.
Uh-oh, look at the look on William's face.
My throat hurts, and I'm a changed man. After all this Tetris, Tony, I'm feeling a lot more mellow. I swear it's really been helping with my high blood pressure. I think it's a good thing I've been doing.
Tetris.
Yeah.
Because we had a stoush the last time I was on the show. But since then, I feel like we've warmed to one another, and I really enjoyed,
Yeah, oh my gosh. it's
being a
been-
warm acquaintance of yours at very least. I hope one day a friend.
Yeah.
Did you guys have a beef?
I called him retarded. It was not my finest moment. And he kept
And I
making
was like,
fun of
what
my
did you
accent.
say, dumbass? I can't understand that.
You know, it was
Retarded.
tit
It's like,
and tat.
what?
There were no real clear, good parties in
Clear,
that
I'm from
exchange.
South Africa.
Well, we don't have to keep doing it, Guy, but I was going to
From
say...
South Africa.
Here we go. Okay, we're back into a bad routine, but I was trying to say something nice.
I like the more that he gets you, you turn less red and he gets more red. It's like he's winning.
It's like a transfer. William, what else is going on? Anything else going on?
Nothing exciting. Just same old bullshit. Just fucking God.
Okay. Whoa. Cold as ice.
Yeah, I'm feeling a little cold tonight.
Yeah, that's okay. Is there anything that fires you up? Is there anything that you're passionate about other than Tetris right now?
I wish, Tony. There's really not.
Let me ask you something. You've been playing a lot of video games.
Have you ever played Stardew Valley? I just downloaded that on a flight, and I was growing turnips, and I felt like I was really
Stardew?
achieving something.
It's not Stardew.
Is it not?
Stardew Valley? What's that?
Stardew.
Ah, Stardew.
No, I might be playing a different game. In this game, you play Jeffrey Epstein, and you lure small children to your valley. Yeah.
When Bobby Lee plays.
What is going on? What is this music? What's happening?
It's Tetris.
Tetris music.
Oh.
Do 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 do
Make some fucking noise for the great William Montgomery.
That lady literally just touched my dick when she walked past me.
You have to sharpen your skills. I was playing a lot of poker, and I wanted to have my game all about poker, so I'm rubbing one out before I play in a poker game. And then
Ian, I'm gonna have you handle this. I'm out of little joke book, Stacy, and we're running out of time. We're gonna keep the show moving.
Thank you so
Make some
much.
noise for Stacy.
On the way here, my girlfriend and I pulled up to an intersection, and there was a homeless guy wearing a Nirvana shirt, and my girlfriend rolls down the window and says, "Name 4 songs, dumbass." My agent called me the other day and said he thinks there might be a World War III, and I said, "Great, could there be a part in it for me?" But then I started thinking about it, and I think the last thing we need is another Hollywood reboot. What's harder, finding Where's Waldo or going to a rap concert and trying to figure out which one on stage is the rapper? It's like they're all kind of wearing the same thing on stage, but they're not. Okay, that's my time.
Fuck yeah, William Lights Out Montgomery. Hell yes. Welcome, William.
So nice to be here, Tony.
I love it.
God, my throat is really hurting right now. I'm a little worried. I don't know. Please, somebody needs to, maybe one of y'all knows, but I wonder, I've been drinking so much honey recently. I've been drinking so much throat coat tea with honey. I will drink a full bottle in 2 nights. I just wonder if you can have too much sugar in honey.
Yes.
Can you?
Yes.
What happens if you have too much honey?
You die.
Why don't you look it up? Look up a maximum amount of honey.
Diabetes.
This isn't
Per night.
The answer.
You've had a sore throat for absolutely months now.
It's horrible, Tony. I'm not even kidding. I think I've done something weird. And hold on, who is that guy?
That is
On the guitar. He's been weirding me out. Red Band, do you know that guy at all?
I actually have no idea.
that
who
is
guy
indeed Sean Greenberg joining us tonight. He absolutely rocked it out earlier during the pre-show. I was up there watching. He's a freak of nature.
Cool.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, Sean. I mean, I just had never seen him before. I'd never noticed him before.
Yeah. Yeah. What do you think about him?
Good. Hold on. Can you do something else? That was cool. Something else cool?
Yeah.
like
What
that,
else
kinda?
you got, Sean? Let's fucking flex over here a little bit. Sean Greenberg. While he plays guitar, you know what, Sean? Hold on a second. Let's do something fun. While you wail on the guitar, I'm gonna name some of the side effects of having too much honey. And here we go. Wheezing and asthmatic symptoms. Dizziness. Nausea. Vomiting. Weakness. Excessive perspiration. Fainting. Irregular heart rhythms, aka arrhythmia. Cardiovascular disease. Stinging after topical application. Keep playing cool things, Sean. Like, change it up a little bit. There you go. Stinging after topical application. It is to be used as a natural sweetener, cough suppressant, and topical product for minor sores and wounds. Giving honey to a baby under the age of 1 year can cause a rare but serious gastrointestinal condition called infant botulism, caused by exposure to Clostridium botulism spores. Bacteria from the spores can grow and multiply in a baby's intestines, producing a dangerous toxin. Killed two birds with one stone there. You got to hear Sean Greenberg and the side effects of having too much honey. After studying all of this,
Sean, can you play it behind your back? Because that all sounded
can you
pretty
really
cool,
play
but
behind your back?
Can you play it behind your back?
No, he doesn't do that. He likes to keep it all in front of him. So, do you heard the side effects of having too much honey? Does any of that apply to you?
It's Tony. You're gonna hate me right now.
Oh boy, you have infant.
Guess what I've been doing?
You have what have you been doing? Oh boy.
You're gonna.
Okay.
Seriously.
Just do it.
You're gonna hate to hear what I'm about to tell you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not kidding. There's a new Call of Duty, and it's a video game, and I have almost all of my submachine guns gold camouflage right now. It was a 2 XP weekend. I have been playing it so much, Tony. So I came up here a little.
How does your throat hurt if you spend multiple days a week not working? Because you basically, I've noticed you've started taking Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays off.
I have to, or I start feeling insane.
Right.
I start feeling crazy. I have to have some sort of downtime.
Okay, cool.
I start feeling nuts.
Okay.
Like really crazy. I started feeling really crazy recently. If I start feeling like I'm working a little too hard, I start feeling insane.
You call what you do.
Yeah, getting that 6 submachine guns. I got gold camouflage. Yes, I was working. That literally was 24 hours.
How long? I don't play games like that. How long does it take to beat a game like Call of Duty? Is there an end?
You don't beat it. You just keep on playing. Yeah.
Wow.
But I've been doing that. Yeah, I got to relax. I've been feeling crazy. I got to take a little break. I mean, you don't want to hear that. I got to take some sort of a little break, just generally.
I hear you. Sunday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And sometimes Friday, Saturday. Do you think maybe you're doing too many cameos? Is that what might be driving you crazy? By the way, it would drive any of us crazy.
What?
If we did as many cameos as you.
Well, I mean, we're getting into the Christmas season. I mean, things are really ramping up, Tony. I mean, this is the most hectic time of the year for my ass. I mean, it's Thanksgiving, fucking Thanksgiving. What else you got? I mean, it's a lot of, there's not really a lot of Thanksgiving.
You get a lot of Kwanzaa
Christmas
requests?
No.
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 How about Hanukkah?
I refuse them every now and again. No, there's just seriously every now and again I'm like, hold on, this person's trying to trick me right now, and they've all happened to be for those ones.
Okay. So other than Call of Duty, what else have you been doing, William? That's about it.
We saw each other at the airport.
I know, we saw each, yeah.
That was the day I got banned.
Really?
Yes, that was the flight that I tweeted the pin.
So
Did you get banned too?
Huh?
I got banned from Delta Airlines.
So you saw him.
Yes.
And then you got on your Delta flight.
We saw each other about 50 times because we had to go through the TSA pre-check, so we had to make conversation. Imagine that. About 50 times we did it. We did pretty well.
I know.
And then I got banned from Delta Airlines about 10 minutes later.
So
It's like a Seinfeld episode. We're just bringing it full circle.
Let me ask you this: when you got on that Delta flight, you saw the flight attendant walk by you, right? And did you take the picture?
I fingered her first. I didn't. I left.
Okay.
No, I'm just kidding. No, I didn't.
Absolutely insane thing to say.
Yeah, I didn't do that.
So the flight attendant.
This week it's a.
Was it a woman?
Who's to say? You get in trouble for even really vote. Make sure you vote. End the bullshit.
So you took a picture. Was it like the first time you saw it? Were you like, oh, fuck, like that? Or did you wait a second?
I'm tired of treating adults like kids with the rainbow bullshit. It's enough.
Yeah.
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 All right. Well, I was doing so good until now.
No, it's good. It's great. I'm just curious about it.
Yeah, I took a photo and I posted it. And I actually deleted the photo because her face was in it. And her daughter reached out and said, I agree with you. I hate the woke shit. And her friend reached out and goes, I hate the fucking woke shit, but can you take it down? Because her face is in it. I took it down. Still got banned.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Impressive traction on Twitter, by the way.
Yeah. Go ahead and retweet that.
Yeah, that's...
Tie the fish. It's going to be right there.
FISCH.
Wait, so what do you mean? You got kicked off of an airplane? Is that what all?
No, I got banned for a
about?
tweet. I took a photo and tweeted it later on, and banned for life.
Got to be careful.
Yeah. I know.
That happens to people.
William's always very well behaved on airplanes. What's the craziest thing you've ever seen on an airplane, William? You have any memories?
Honestly, Tony,
Yeah.
there was a time it's been so scary recently because, yes, you're technically correct, Tony. On Sundays, I'm not doing anything, but I generally sleep an hour to 3, so I have to nap. Or I'm not doing good. And it was so scary. I started on these early flights. I started having these nightmares that I find myself in the actual airplane, and the airplane starts crashing. And Tony, there was one day where it was when I was opening up for your ass and you were sitting in front of me, and it's like I wake up and I'm on the plane and I see you looking out of the window and like rain starts coming in because there's some issue with the plane. And
Sounds like a Delta flight.
But that was a scary one. So now I can't go to...
Right. All right. So all the yelling, it's like over. Because your throat's always sore. Have you gone to a doctor for this?
No. I don't have health insurance.
What do you mean you don't have health insurance?
I don't have health insurance.
William, you're rich.
I'm 37.
Why do you pretend like...
And I'm rich. I mean, I think that could mean all kinds of things. Yes, I mean, I'm currently, thank the Lord above, I don't have any debt or anything, but I don't know. I mean, I think it's very much so all relative about somebody's spending. I think there's all kinds of stuff that goes into that. I don't know. Yeah, things, thank the Lord, have been all right. I mean, again, get a Christmas cameo from me. I mean, they're wonderful. Get one of those, but...
It's a great ad.
It's just been a hard, and now it's raining outside, and I got to go play some more Call of Duty. I don't even want to play it anymore, Tony, but I'm going to be playing it all night long tonight.
Yeah.
All night long tonight. And it's going to be raining outside, and I roll up some little joints and sit by the television and start talking shit and start to some of the fucking little people on the fucking...
Love it. Wow. Well, William, what can I say? Is there anything that you're passionate about this week? Anything else other than Call of Duty?
Getting my SMG gold camouflage!
Whoa! Oh my goodness. Did that hurt when you just did that?
Yes.
Oh, okay. In that case, we'll put a ribbon on it. William Montgomery, ladies and gentlemen.
It's kind of really weird because I matched with this fucking ass on a red-headed dating website, so I don't know what the fuck he's... Jimmy Kimmel cried on his show the day after the election, and I don't know if it was because of Trump's victory or the fact that he had 112 viewers. But seriously, it was kind of ironic when the tears made his black face run. Okay, let's keep moving. So I'm actually working on a movie. It's basically the plot of Little Giants, but instead of Little League football, it's a man who competes in women's swimming. I mean, this is a true underdog story. Against all odds, he sets multiple world records. It's called Big Booty Bitches in Bikinis Volume 4. You know, the worst is when you intend on handing out Halloween candy, but then you get so high you eat it all, and then you remember you inserted razor blades. All right, anybody here a fan of riddles? Y'all like riddles? Here's one for you. I heard this the other day. Who let the dogs out? Okay, that's my time.
William Lights Out Montgomery has done it again, ladies and gentlemen. I love a good nobody's watching Jimmy Kimmel joke.
Yeah, that right off the bat seemed weird with the crowd. It scared me. And
literally nobody is watching it. It is incredible.
Yeah.
It is just an absolute fact.
Yeah. Gosh, and Tony, it's really scary. I didn't tell you last week, but I got visited by a ghost or something in my apartment, Tony. Again, I've been playing a bunch of Call of Duty recently, and I was laying on the chair thinking about starting to play Call of Duty, and I'm laying on the chair, and my girlfriend is sitting beside me, and my shirt does this. Pretty scary. And then I'm at my cousin's house, Tony, this past weekend in Charlotte. I was in Charlotte. And by the way, I won't get too close to y'all. I feel I'm very sick. I was very worried about Charlotte, but I somehow made it through. But Tony, I've been doing this thing where I ask people what their heritage is. Are you Native American? I've just been doing some crowd work with that. And then I'm talking to my cousin Trey, and they have one of the big speakers that's like the Google equivalent of an Alexa. And out of nowhere, it says Native American heritage twice.
Your Alexa said that in Charlotte?
Yeah, that's what my cousin's Alexa said, and nobody started. It's weird. It's somebody trying to tell me something. I'm just trying to decipher what it means. Why did they say that?
And you think it was perhaps a Native American ghost that slightly lifted up your shirt a little bit?
I don't know what it is. I'm trying to figure it out, Tony, but I swear to God, it seems like it's somebody from the other side trying to communicate something to me, and I'm just trying to figure out what that is.
Wow.
So I'm kind of on a
Rick
quest
actually,
now.
I don't know if you know this, but Rick actually sometimes can channel spirits. I've seen you do it before. I know you're a little bit shy about it. I don't want to put you on blast or anything, but can you perhaps try to channel a spirit and see what happens here?
I wonder if the spirit will have a mustache.
Come out and say, hiya, 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 hiya.
I think I'm just gonna chill out.
Okay.
I don't know how the camera switches are working, but there's about 4 times tonight that Tony, like he's my dad, he goes like this. And I'm like, and every time I'm like, am I coming in too hot? And now I'm gonna do a spirit bit?
Yeah, you relax for a few minutes.
Please, Rick, I need help, man. Seriously.
Come on, will you please help? How many of you think Rick should help William right now?
Seriously.
Look at these people. Look at them. They want
Please,
it.
Rick, I'm not doing good, man. Please help me. And seriously, after this, if you want to play Call of Duty, you could also do this at the apartment later, too.
Oh, maybe I will play that black guy in basketball. No, but the thing is, I don't want to make I do that stuff sometimes.
You do that stuff.
All right, maybe Luke is laying on me. Play some cherry pie again.
It's okay. You don't actually have to play cherry pie.
I don't want to make a joke out of talking to spirits because if I don't see anybody, then it's going to waste everybody's time. I have a feeling. I have a feeling it was the girlfriend who was sitting next to you who lifted your shirt.
That is a great prediction. How do you know that's not the case?
Because it wasn't. She did it. I didn't feel anything. And I'm laying, and I could have seen if she pulled my shirt
You think that a Native American wanted to just see the
Native American ghost?
I don't know what it is.
That is the problem with ghosts. It's so subtle.
I know.
The story's never like if we were just like if this just went, that'd freak you the fuck out. But that's a terrible story, you know? Like
yeah.
I'd be like the cop moved, and everyone go, hey, fucking right, because that is scary if you're alone and your shirt goes up.
Yeah.
It's a tough story.
Did you ask how? What's the matter? 2 tenths? Tony?
Let's get Indian jokes.
Wow. So other than the ghost thing, what else has been going on, William?
Gosh, Tony, Wait, so you really think that's kind of boring, though, the story? Or what were you saying?
I think it's
really
very
bothering me
interesting.
right now.
Why is that bothering you?
I don't know, because it is kind of scary, isn't it?
Everything Ghost do is so boring. You know, you'd be like, the other day, it turned on the faucet. And you're like, yeah, it's probably an old fucking ghost. Never seen water like that before, you know?
Yeah, what would a Native American, what kind of beef would a Native American possibly have with someone that looks like a Confederate war general?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. I hate it, Tony. I hate it.
It
I
would
really
scare
do.
me, for sure.
Yeah, it's super scary. I'm dealing with all this shit. It's almost Thanksgiving, but I'll make it through. Luckily, I don't have to go anywhere this weekend, Tony. I'm exhausted.
Other than an Alexa and your shirt lifting up, has there been anything else? Did you feel somebody poke your hauntus or something like that?
I wish, but no, I have not.
Did your Lando Lakes melt quickly or something like that?
No, it's just literally those two things. So I'm trying to just put it all together. It's kind of hard.
All right.
I have a thought.
Yes, Rick Glassman.
I don't know for sure, but you could ask maybe this ghost to tell you a joke and see if it's corny or not.
Ah, well, that joke was amazing.
You know what? I do see a ghost, and that's 100 years from now. Your ghost that's going to be haunting this place with the quickest quibs and the funniest one-liners I've ever seen. You want to get haunted by a Native American? Boring. You want to get native by... whatever, something. Hey, much like whatever the joke the guy said, I didn't land it, but we're here to pitch jokes sometimes. We don't always have to be on.
Tony. William Montgomery, ladies and gentlemen.
I watched the Jake Paul Mike Tyson fight this past weekend, and say what you will about Jake Paul, but the guy works hard. I mean, seriously, he already has another Netflix event scheduled for May, but this time it's a one-on-one basketball. First to 20 wins $10 million, and his opponent is none other than Kobe Bryant. This is my impression of an alien out in themselves. Shit, fuck, let me do that one more time. Let me start that one more time. This is my impression of an alien outing themselves as an alien. Doctor, I have a hair ache. Okay, I heard... You know, like a person would say headache maybe, but an alien wouldn't know exactly what to say. I heard Santa might come early this year. The bad news, Boeing built his sleigh. Okay, that's my time. Thank you.
Fantastic. So silly. So William Montgomery. Right down the barrel. Boeing might build his sleigh.
St. Nicholas.
Quick. Just, you know, you have grown into quite the specialist. Topical, evergreen. These jokes, some of them will work forever.
Was that a little chimpanzee and like
that
it's
did
Tony
sound
saying
like
nice
that lady
shit
was
about me?
against you. It
Yeah,
sounded like there's a lady over there that doesn't like you. Lady, show yourself.
Oh no.
Who was that? Who laughed like that? Raise your hand. We have a little coward out there, William.
Yeah, we got a little fucking bitch out there. Yeah, bitch. I mean, seriously. What do you think? It's fucking easy? Yeah, Tony. It's my 6-year anniversary is in a couple of weeks. It's in December.
Of being on the show.
So yeah, bitch, that's every fucking week almost for 6 fucking years.
Yeah.
You probably have never done anything in your life for 6 years, bitch.
That is the basic equivalent, basically, of 6 one-hour specials. I mean, if you count the interview, which usually runs probably about 6 to 8 minutes, I mean, one could almost say that that's fucking, like, basically...
What's your take on that, Red Band? Do you agree?
51-hour specials.
What do you think, Red Band?
I think you write more comedy than any comedian in the world.
I think.
Well, I'm trying. Sometimes it's a disaster.
I don't know if you noticed.
It's a disaster up here. But
I don't know if you noticed. He said he thinks you've read comedy more than anybody in the world, meaning that you look off a note card.
No, I didn't say that.
You didn't say read?
No.
Oh. There's
good. Okay.
Monitors and audio issues up here.
Because we actually ate dinner together last night, so I would be very offended if you tried to come at my fucking ass right now.
I bought dessert for you guys. Did you know that? Did they tell you that?
Yes. Oh my gosh, it was a wonderful bananas Foster, and they lit it on fire in front of us. Yeah, it was
great
wonderful.
People over there let me know that you guys were there. I said, let me buy them dessert. So literally the least I could do.
Well, Red Band told me
there was a moment there where I'm like, maybe I should pick up the whole tab for these guys. But they said that there was another couple there, and I don't know if they're fucking haters or not. And then I found out, it's 2 of my other best friends, and I wish that I would have. But I didn't want any fuck. I don't know if you guys are hanging out with fucking libtards over there. So I know you guys are a little bit.
Tony, you got to come with us next time, would you?
Are you
coming with us next time?
Are you inviting me to dinner?
Yes, I'd love to.
Are you
Let's
being
do it.
You really want?
It's been a little while. We need to.
How many of you think I should have dinner with these guys next time?
Seriously. I freaking invite his ass to church every fucking Sunday. He doesn't come to church with me on Sunday.
What do you do at church exactly?
Hallelujah. A bunch of that. Such a hallelujah. I grew up in a Pentecostal Pentecostal church. I grew up with speaking in tongues and.
Can you give us an example of the tongues that you speak in? Keep going.
I love you.
Alapoo.
No, I don't feel it right now.
Okay, you don't feel
I feel
good.
in a good mood, but I don't feel it right now. Because I've been in a kind of a crummy mood recently,
Tell
Tony.
us more about this crummy mood you've been in.
Well, I think it does start. What is funny, sir?
I'm having a good time.
Like, it's not fun feeling down. Do you ever feel down?
Every day.
Seriously?
Yes.
Is it because you're gay? No, I'm kidding!
Wow.
I like drag shows and you look like somebody before they dress into the woman. Like you look like, because I can tell you'd be a good-looking woman if you did dress up in drag. I can tell you'd probably be a hot woman.
Listen, you're right.
So that was actually a compliment. It really was.
Okay, I got a compliment for you.
Huh?
I got a compliment for you.
Okay.
How tall are you?
I don't know. 6 foot.
6 foot.
Yeah.
I wish I was 6 feet, and every inch of me looked like like the hue of a pig's asshole.
Wow.
Hold on. Hold on.
Just another arrow.
I thought we were done. Thought we were done. I was smiling at you. That's fucking random shot. I don't know why you took a shot at me.
Everything's fine.
I just said.
Well, I took a shot at you because Tony, why I haven't been feeling that well. You would be proud of me if you understood Call of Duty, and I know you don't, and it's smart that you don't. But Tony, I've almost have diamond camouflage on 15 of my weapons right now.
Wow, that's amazing, William.
Absolutely
Diamond
incredible.
camouflage, 15 weapons. It's kind of a big deal. I've been playing so much.
How close are you to diamond camouflage?
Huh?
You almost have it? Is that what you said?
I have it on 15 of my weapons right now, so it's kind of a...
Oh, I don't understand anything that you're saying.
It's a big deal.
Have you beaten the game yet?
No, it's like there's no beating a game.
There's
it's
no end to
multiplayer.
the game?
Yeah, you just play online and you can play forever.
Wow, so the war just goes on forever. What is this,
Yeah.
the Biden administration? Oh, I'm sorry. I can hear your complaints already. Oh, he's political now. Trump said he doesn't even know him. Yeah, he had to say that, didn't he? Didn't he have to say that? Oh, we won. Anyway, no big deal. Are we good with that thing, Christy? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, William, I want you to stay up here because I want you to do something we've never done before in the show's history. Because, sometimes, I'm going to be honest with you, sometimes we do this show every week. Sometimes I forget to shout out Chris. Sometimes I don't even notice he's painting. There's so much going on. But tonight has been a special night, hasn't it, Red Band? It's been a real special night. And William, for the first time ever, this show is wild. It's very improvised. I want you to be an auctioneer for the first time ever. Chris, come out here. Chris Rogers, local artist. Wow, look at this wildebeest. Wildebeest of a painting.
Oh, Brian, you look beautiful.
It literally does look just like Red Band. I'm making jokes. There's no right way to paint a Red Band. It is a tough face. It changes a lot. It's very round. Is that what you think that looks like? Okay. Can we turn up house lights just a little bit? Can you give it that red tinge for my stand up? There it is. All right, so here's what we're going to do. You actually have to have the money that you bid. You have to be honest about it. No lies. And William, why don't you start it?
The bidding. Do I hear $50? $50. Hear
There's
50.
a lot of 50s.
Do I hear 75? Do I hear 75? Do I hear 100? Do I hear 100? Do I hear 150?
Again, you actually have to have the money
250. Do I hear 250?
Keep going, William. If they say yes, you keep going higher.
Do I have 300?
Oh, I think someone's bidding up on the balcony. Is that correct?
300. 350, 350, 350.
Okay, keep going higher,
400,
William.
400, 400.
Wow.
400, 400.
Keep going
400,
fucking William.
450. 450, 450.
Welcome to the world's worst
450.
auction. Yes.
Wait,
you have to keep going
450.
higher, William.
450,
500, he just
500,
said. I'm going to help you out.
500. 500.
Is there somebody at the top?
500. 550.
Wait, is that Cowboy Cerrone? Bid 600. Holy shit.
600.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Is there anyone going to top? Who's going up against Cowboy Cerrone in here?
600. We got a 650.
All the men just crawled into the fetal position. They just got alphaed by a man in the tower over here. Whoa, 650. Holy shit. We have a true fan. This guy won something to be able to hang on his bedroom wall so that when he's about to come too fast, he can glance at it. This picture of Red Band, nothing will stop you from coming, like thinking about this beautiful face of the man that I've worked with for almost 18 years. Okay,
so we're what? 650.
Does anyone want to top 650? No way. Oh my God, Cowboy just said 7. Who said 1,000? You have 1,000? Jesus, Josh just bet 1,000.
1,000.
Oh my God, this is incredible.
1,000.
Oh my God, 1,000. Are you going to compete with 1,000? Can't compete. Cowboy's out. It's not worth 1,000. Wait, there's somebody who's got it.
1,000, right?
1,100? 1,100 right now. 1,500, Jesus, Josh says. This is amazing. By the way, just to let you know, Chris, we're giving 20% of tonight's donations to the landfills in Puerto Rico. Just a heads up. They have a serious landfill problem for over a decade. I'm one of the only people in the world that knew about it up until 3 weeks ago. Thank you very much. 1,500. Anybody want to top 1,500? You'll be a legend. You'll get a shot. What? Oh my God, 2,000.
We got 2,000.
Holy shit, out of nowhere.
2,000 out of nowhere.
Oh my God, what's your name, sir? Eli has bet 2,000 out. Oh my God, Jesus Josh is out.
Okay.
Jesus Josh is the guy that takes care of D Madness. Yeah. I guess he's clearly been stealing money from D's wallet. Red Band's gonna sign. Are you sure you have 2,000? Eli, you're a hero. Is there anything you want to give a shout out to or anything? Okay. A man of mystery. Anybody gonna beat 2,000? Going once, going twice. This is, I do believe, $400 going to Puerto Rican landfills. $2,000 total. Sold to the great Eli for $2,000. Wow. How about a hand for Chris Rogers? Red Band being a great sport. The legend killer, William Montgomery!
Damn, I'm starting to think my ass should have made a sex tape with Ray J. And by the way, Tony, you know I ain't ever gonna shave my head back. Whoopi Goldberg is so mad Trump got elected that she claims she is now refusing to have sex. Hey, Whoopi, I'm mad too. In fact, I'm so mad Trump got elected that I'm now refusing to play in the NFL. Ain't nobody trying to have sex with your old ass bitch! Liam Payne, ex-member of the popular boy band One Direction, recently jumped off the third floor balcony to his death. One Direction, straight down. An Oregon government official was recently suspended for hiring people based on their qualifications rather than their sexual orientation. Okay, that's a joke. Just literally the headline there. Okay, that's my time, Tony.
Ladies and gentlemen, the record holder for all-time new minutes, the record holder for all-time interviews, the reigning, defending Hall of Famer. He is the John Jones of the Kill Tony universe. Undefeated, absolutely strategic brilliance.
Tony, I had the best weekend of my life. I went down to Gainesville, Florida, and I want to set the record straight. I did go to the University of Tennessee. I am a Tennessee fan, but in my heart, I grew up loving the Florida Gators, and I was able to go down. It really was such a pleasure, and I was able to go to the game, and Florida beat Ole Miss. I was able to get out on the field. It was such a wonderful, it really was a dream come true. It was a wonderful weekend.
So did you really go to the game?
I really went to the game. It was wonderful. Some man, it actually was kind of scary, Tony. Some man, right when I sat down, somebody started saying, "Oh my gosh, this guy's having a heart attack." And it was some old guy just slumped over. And I'm thinking, oh my God, I haven't been to Gainesville in 20 fucking years. And some old fucking idiot is about to mess up my experience at Ben Hill Griffin Stadium. But it was okay. They ended up escorting him out. And then, Tony, I stayed at an Airbnb. Get this. The thing was, I don't know. It was the smallest television, Tony. It looked like a computer monitor or something. And I'm thinking to myself, what? Aren't televisions pretty cheap now? I mean, can't you get a pretty big television for like $200? It's like,
how big was the television, William?
We're talking. Probably a 24-inch television.
That's too small.
I know, yeah. It was very small. I was just thinking, does a woman, she could probably put a bigger television in here.
Was it like elevated up on a wall or something? Or was it kind of like close to you? Was it a big room?
It was on a dresser. And there wasn't a lot of stuff in the dresser. I went through everything in the Airbnb. I went through everything. There was a bunch of kids stuff, and it seems like the lady was staying there. And her kids were there. Everybody was there. And I would look out the window some. And every now and again, somebody would catch me looking at them. And I'd have to. It was weird. Yeah.
Have you ever thought.
I went to the game, I was just looking out of the blinds for a lot of the time.
William, have you ever thought that maybe you're the creepy guy? Why are you always looking out of blinds and stuff?
I'm curious to see what's on the other side of them.
It comes up like once a week. Like you're always like looking out your curtains and stuff. Like your head looking out of curtains is scary. You are like a young version of the old man from Home Alone that like shovels the snow. You look like a young version of that guy. Old man shovel slayer, I think it is, right?
He was very nice. He took Kevin to that church where his granddaughter was singing.
He was very
nice. Really nice man.
But there was a dark side to him. He would go through the drawers of Airbnbs and whatnot.
Yeah.
Kids stuff. Playing with kids stuff. Looking out of his blinds.
Yeah. But the game was fun, and the show I did on Sunday, it was fun, but there was this horrible bitch. She was drunk, and it was some place. It wasn't like a comedy club. It was just some venue where they were doing this show, and they didn't have, I feel like at a comedy club, they would have kicked this woman out, and it was just me constantly dealing with it. But it was wonderful because I genuinely, I'm thinking about my sweet dead grandparents, probably hopefully smiling, looking down. I'm back in Gainesville, back where they were living. I'm doing a show. I was able to get out on the field at the Gator. And there's this stupid fucking bitch. She was 24.
How do you know her age?
Because I asked her how old she was, and I was telling her.
What made you even begin to ask her? Was she already heckling? Or?
Yes, she was being very loud. So she was being just extraordinarily loud, and like
there was a loud
punchline or anything. She was just being.
There was a loud 24-year-old in Gainesville, Florida. This is incredible. Yeah. I can't believe it.
Yeah.
Wow.
It was horrible.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Yeah, but it was ended up okay. So
it
was a really fun weekend. So
Did you make it like a big part of your set, perhaps?
What, talking with the girl?
Yeah.
Yeah, it ended up being
30 plus minutes, perhaps, by this review that I'm seeing online that Red Band just pointed out to me. 30 plus minutes of it was him just screaming at this white chick and her date. Saying shit like, quote, "Shut the fuck up, you stupid bitch. I love your energy, but laugh at the punchlines, you dumbass." Yeah. And at her boyfriend, "You should actually be embarrassed. I really hope you're embarrassed right now because you should be. Control your bitch, dog."
Seriously, it was good. And again, I swear, Tony, like if people are laughing, it's good, but it's stressing me out.
Then he would do another joke. The chick yells before he even gets to the punchline. He starts berating her, repeat. He did this 10 plus times for his set. I'm not exaggerating. I would guess at least 10 plus times, and I was already extremely annoyed by the 7th time. So was my girlfriend. They were annoying as fuck, and the drunk white chick legit couldn't fathom that she was the problem he was addressing. The same thing happened at Casey Rocket's part of the show. She kept screaming, "Give me the key, I want the key," after he did his Dutchman's key bit. However, Casey addressed it once and then never again. He just kept pushing through his golden material. William, however, would just not let it go.
Okay, well, that's good. And that also sounds like just some fucking idiot, maybe. That sounds like a dumbass, kind of. Yeah, and then I hear waterfall. I thought she vomited because she's gone. I hear, and it turns out somebody just dumped a cup of water over, and I was so happy. And I swear to God, she fucking walks back with a smile on her face with a filled up drink, and my heart drops because I thought she vomited on the ground and got kicked out because I heard this noise, and then she was gone, and I was like, oh my God, she's gone. And then she comes back with a filled up drink. I'm like, oh God, this is.
Why didn't they kick her out though? This seems like it's the club's
It's a Sunday show in Gainesville, Florida.
It was fun.
Kinda,
totally
it's
fun.
kind of like a perfect storm. I mean, that's what happens. That's kind of how it goes. But overall, a great weekend.
Wonderful
it sounds like.
time.
Did you have good seats for the game? Were you on the sideline?
Had really good seats. Luckily, we were in the sun for 20 minutes and then the shade. And it's scary because there's this man who was really mean to a woman sitting next to me. And he had this horrible scar on his nose. And I think I have another skin cancer on my face. So thank God we got back into the shade. With just how the sun was going over the stadium. Thank God I was only in the sun for about 20 minutes because I didn't have my sunscreen on.
Now, there is a really decent chance, and I mean a really, really fucking decent chance, this show is seen by millions and millions of people, that the woman that was at your show in Gainesville is being shown this clip right now by somebody in Florida. So why don't you look right at that camera right there if you have any words that you'd like to say to her now that a little bit of time has passed. William, the final words to the drunk girl.
Well, I already apologized to her earlier via Instagram. She sent me a message on Instagram, and so did her boyfriend.
Wow, that really took all the comedy out of this. Literally the opposite of comedy, an apology, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, an apology.
How about for the live audience and the millions of people watching around the world? Why don't you say something other than, well, I guess it's over now. How about, what would you like to say to the...
And I heard you had a bowl for me.
I know. I'm sorry.
He broke a bowl of mine one time. And then Sean tells me you brought me a bowl finally, so I thought you were about to give me a bowl or something.
I didn't do it. I got too high before the show.
Lemaire, how did you break William's bowl?
Just being fat.
You had it in your back pocket?
No, it's the funniest thing. It was on the fucking table, and he has his hand, and there's nothing else around it, and he just drags his hand, and it falls off the table. And I can't even believe what I'm seeing. There's nothing. It's like he almost intentionally, I know you didn't intentionally do it, but it was just the craziest thing I've ever seen.
Dude, I got these alligator hands.
Man.
I can't control them. They're fucking gator claws. I don't know what to do with them. They just sit when I walk.
Gators can swim. William, is there anything you would like to say to Lemaire about him not bringing you a brand new bowl?
It's good. I totally understand.
We have a new apologetic, calm William Montgomery.
understand.
Someone's been making a lot of cameo money lately. This guy used to.
Oh yeah, it's Christmas time. If you need a cameo, I'm doing cameos for Christmas.
William, I do have this bowl that I've been smoking out of all night that I have to put back in the mothership green room, but I can give you this.
Wait, you're
Are
giving.
you having him bring that back for you?
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, do you want me to bring
one
it
of
back up there?
Joe
for you?
Rogan's. Do you think Joe Rogan has the money to spare to give away a green room pipe like that?
I don't like to count Joe Rogan's pockets like that. That's not a thing I would do. Us
It's-
RNs, we don't do that.
It's public knowledge. He's extremely rich. I was just making a joke. You shouldn't give William the pipe from the green room. That would be.
Yeah, I know,
Yeah.
I know. I was. Yeah, I'm sorry.
It's fine, man.
Welcome to an apology-filled ending to Kill Tony. William, anything else you want to passionately say, or anything else you're passionate
Yeah,
about?
I mean, I think that person, whatever fucking review you read, I think people were having fun. I think it was a wonderful show. So that dumbass saying, "Oh yeah, it really bothered me and my bitch that he kept on dealing with some," that's a fucking idiot. So that's what I do want to say there.
totally
It was
agree.
a good show. People are laughing the whole fucking time. I'm literally killing it up there.
You're damn right.
Some of the time I am, but
You're
you
damn
did throw
right.
me off a little bit.
You're damn
It
fucking
was
right.
horrible. But those people are idiots, so that doesn't matter what they say.
Absolutely. Ladies and gentlemen, the golden goat, William Montgomery, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. He's done it again.